So, Sachiko, here we are in Shanghai. It's my last night in Shanghai.
Yeah, so good to see you here in Shanghai, Diane.
Oh, for me, it's like a pleasure. And you only knew I was here because of
Instagram.
It's great.
Isn't it? But funny, Robin said that, because I met Robin a few days ago, and he said that you wrote something on my Facebook.
I did.
Yeah, but I didn't see it because
Aha.
it's not available in China, is it, Facebook?
No.
So, yeah, I haven't been able to check my message.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Because I just realized that today, that Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, none of them work. And my blog,
and your blog.
neither.
Yeah,
it's all blocked.
And normally, like, everybody have VPN.
Yeah,
all the foreigners and the Chinese kids who has the English-speaking ability, they all have VPN, so they can check everything. But mine's run out, so I can't check nothing. And then luckily I saw your Instagram picture. I was like, what? Shanghai?
Oh, that's perfect. Because I was wondering why I didn't hear back from you.
Yeah.
But then again, I thought, I don't know if I'm going to have time.
I entered back in the world of inside the firewall of China.
I love it. So how did you get here in the first place?
So I arrived here last July, so just over 1 year ago. I took a position with Chinese brand, which was interesting, and after that I decided to stay here because I'm here now and Shanghai is quite exciting. I think it's exciting city, and also I think it's having an exciting time. So,
what are the things you like most, and what are the easiest things, what are the most difficult things? Because you don't speak Chinese yet.
Yeah, I don't really speak Chinese yet. I know my magic 10 words that can help me through.
What are they?
Okay, so taxi language. So, 右拐, right, turn right. 左拐, turn left. 一直走, straight on. And then I say like 这里. This is here, so meaning I want to stop here. That's good. That's the must. What else? Yeah, and like a few others. But it's okay. People are really friendly in Shanghai. I think they're really friendly to non-Chinese speaking people, so you can get by. They're really helpful. Because you know the girl who we asked the direction?
Yeah,
she was really helpful.
She was. I can't imagine
that. She just checked on
that.
her phone to find us the address, but that's quite normal. They're really helpful.
And then
that.
She even like indicated on the street to make sure.
Over there.
That was amazing.
That's nice. So, you know, I think we read some bad press about China and Chinese people quite a lot in Europe or wherever, but I think it's not so true, not 100% true. Yeah, people are much nicer than what we are taught to believe.
Yeah. So, you were doing BLAAK for how many years?
14.
Because I must have known you from the beginning.
Yeah.
Pretty much the beginning.
We know each other for a long time.
Because the last show was in Paris, no?
Last show was in Paris.
And then you did the shirts.
And then we did the shirts. And then we did charity in Paris.
Yes,
and
I was there.
So we paused in like about 2 years ago. Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. I would like to explore more Asia, so Shanghai is a good base to do that.
Where in Asia do you think?
Anywhere. It's interesting for me because I lived in Europe for so long, so even though I'm from Japan, I don't really know so much about Asia in general, so I want to check out Korea, for example.
A lot happening there now.
Yeah. And I know there's so many interesting things happening there. Also, I'm going to Taiwan with Mei Wei next month, I think.
Oh, with Mei Wei. She keeps trying to get me to go.
Yeah.
She has that department store thing she's doing, right?
I think she's doing many things there.
You know, I was the first one that got her back there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
somebody came to me for this absolute vodka where they wanted suggestions for designers from different countries, and Taiwan was one, and I
Okay.
told Mayway, listen, I know you live in London,
Londoner.
but you were born there, so we can palm you off if you get some breaths there.
Yeah.
So that brought her back for the first time in
Oh,
like
that's good.
a really long time.
Yeah, you did a good thing.
Yeah, and she's had a big success there.
Yeah, she's doing many, many things there. So, me and Mayway is talking about doing some project.
Like what?
So there's this interesting fiber, which is very inventive. It's very technology oriented. I don't know if
Great.
I can explain very well, but
Yeah.
a friend of her invented this fiber that's derived from waste of coffee.
Wow. Coffee grains.
Coffee, yeah, like what you get after making coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tons of that. They make fiber out of it. And yeah, I come across it in China, and I thought that was a great invention. And every brand, like any brand that I'm consulting, I'm pushing to use their fiber, but haven't actually managed to use it. I think it's a little bit expensive.
Yeah.
But, Mayway knows them, so we want to do something with them.
Great.
Yeah, to promote, because it's a good work. I think I really like the direction that they recycle something that is completely not of use otherwise. And yeah, she's working for other Taiwanese brand. I can't tell the names, but I will be consulting on them too.
Great. So how many brands do you consult for?
Few.
And how do they all come about? Like, do you go through a headhunter or?
Yeah, normally. Yeah. And funnily enough, it's from Paris contact.
Really?
Yeah.
Not Matthias Sorel, is it?
No, but there are few agencies. So it's not the Shanghai local, but Paris or Milan.
That's great.
Yeah. So that's interesting. So
sounds like life is really cool.
Life is quite cool. Yeah. The good thing about Shanghai is that because it's just like any other big cities, you can have everything you want, really. So if you want to have like nice French food, then there's a French bistro with a French chef and nice baguette and all that, like fish and chips you can get as well. Japanese sushi you have. And
is it good?
Yeah, it's good. But the Japanese in China is more catering for Chinese taste. So maybe it's more, it's bigger and a bit more dynamic. Yeah, which is a little bit different, but I don't think it's a bad thing. Yeah, it's still good. So sashimi portion is like maybe 4 times bigger than what you get in Japan. Yeah.
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 You're never
it's more dynamic.
You're never gonna starve here. I mean, it always seems like there's a lot of
there's something
food.
to eat.
Yeah.
All the time. All the time.
So what are the other things you like neighborhoods here? If you were to recommend somebody coming to Shanghai for the first time.
Okay, so me and Diane is having tea in French concession, and that's where everybody comes to see nice things like, the architecture is very beautiful here. It's like the name French concession, it's very old colonial French style and very nice, pavement with tree.
They call them the French trees. Did you know that?
Yeah, because it's just like in Paris, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think the seeds to plant the trees came from France.
Yeah, I think
Louis XVI or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't actually know the name of the tree, but...
Me neither. I looked at the leaf, it looked like a maple leaf, but it's absolutely not.
It's a different one, but it's the French one. And all the nice restaurants or like fashion stores are all here. And north of French concession, there is Jin An district. That's where Jin'an Temple is the Golden Temple. I think that's another touristic area, destination. But around there, there are some nice stores and things to do. A little bit more residential.
And the power station for art?
Power station of art is nice, but it's a little bit far away from everywhere. It's more towards the Bund, where there's a lot of bars, but power station is at the very south of the Bund. The Bund is a nice area. I think it's very popular for having a drink, but having this view of the Bund is very kind of cliche thing to do.
Yeah.
But I think it's a must do. Just one evening you have to do that.
I did that one evening.
Okay, that's good.
Because when I was 1987, I stayed at the Peace Hotel on the Bund.
Ah, okay.
Doesn't look the same anymore. And the Bund doesn't look the same anymore.
I don't think in 87 they had any skyscraper, did they?
No.
Because apparently that's quite new. It's not even so many years.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure it's even less than 10 years. Yeah.
The architecture is quite interesting, right? Sort of sci-fi.
I love the old architecture here.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, because I always dreamt about living in a Art Deco building. And if I wanted to do that in London, I would have to be like multi-millionaire living in Hampstead, north of Hampstead.
Yeah.
But in Shanghai, it's everywhere. Like all the old houses, pretty much there, a lot of them are Art Deco. So I'm very happy in that aspect.
What are the rents like?
It's like heaven and hell. Like everything in Shanghai is like up there or really, really cheap. So, for example, like a one-bedroom flat, you could pay like same as London or Paris rent.
Really?
Yeah. Especially for like if it's renovated to like foreigners, then it's really expensive. It's almost the same as in London.
Wow.
But if
Do you live alone? Or
Yeah, live alone. Yeah. But if you know some Chinese friend or friends who speak Chinese, or if you look deeper, then you can get really much cheaper. Yeah. So
did you have a Chinese friend help you find your place?
I had my American friend who was my official Shanghai guide. He speaks fluent Chinese. So it was his flat, but he moved to Beijing, so I took his flat.
Very cool.
So I have pretty local rent.
That's great.
But I used to pay 3 times more, so I know how price means nothing here.
Yeah. Whatever the market will pay.
Yeah. You can pay the same money for dinner in London, Paris, Shanghai, or you can pay like local person, then it's like really nothing. So it's a good mix, I think. You can have nice random experience.
And it's pretty safe too, no?
I think it's one of the safest place. I feel like apparently there's so many cameras everywhere, and police are pretty much everywhere as well. So it's very, very safe. Yeah, as a woman, you don't feel threatened or anything like that. Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, I think they do like to look at you if you're wearing something slightly different, but not that they do anything. They just look. I think that's their culture. They don't feel bad about like looking at somebody, so they will look and like do double look and stuff. But that's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.